One Night Ultimate Werewolf and One Night Ultimate Werewolf Daybreak are social deduction games for 3 to 10 players. Both games play out in 3 stages and can last as little as 5 minutes. To start, players agree on a selection of rolls equal to 3 more than the number of players in the game. Then each player takes a roll card and looks at it. Once this is done, all players close their eyes. During the night, some players take actions that only they know about. Players take their night action only when the narrator calls their roll. When the night phase ends, all players open their eyes. They now have just minutes to debate who's a villager, who's a werewolf, and who might be something else. At the end of a 3 count, everyone simultaneously points at another player. The player or players with the most fingers pointed at them are killed and reveal their roles.
Okay. So everyone can look at their card now.
Alright.
Remember what you are, okay?
Got it!
Put it on the table.
What if I forget?
Where do I put it?
Keep it next to you.
Okay.
You want to keep it real close to you, okay?
Do I get to act like my character?
No, you don't act out your character, dummy.
Werewolves, wake up.
Okay, everyone close their eyes.
And
Werewolves,
look
wake
for
up.
other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
What if there are no werewolves? None of them are looking.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or 2 of the center cards.
Oh, that's brutal.
Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
Good stealth, everybody.
Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up.
Logan,
You may exchange
getting
cards
closer to me
between
every
2
time you shuffle.
other players.
I'm actually farther away, but my butt's closer.
So you are closer because I can feel your butt
Close
on
your
my butt
I mean, it's not butt to
Insomniac,
butt, but it's pretty close.
wake
It's
up.
pretty close.
Insomniac!
Card.
Sorry.
Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
So, I was the seer.
Okay.
I checked this card. You were the insomniac, right?
Yeah.
Were you still the insomniac when you woke up?
When I woke up, Skip said something I didn't hear anything the person said, so...
Oh, well, you were supposed to check your own card.
Wait,
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
checked mine yet.
You don't get to.
Okay.
What were you? What were you?
Oh, I can't say. This is a secret. Shh.
Were you a werewolf?
No.
Okay, then you can say.
Alright, everyone
yeah, I
who's
was
a
trying to
werewolf,
make her
raise
say.
your hand.
Yeah, everyone who's a werewolf, wink twice. Why
Wait.
can't you say who you are?
I did, and no one listened.
Troublemaker.
Yeah, I'm trouble.
Okay, who did you switch?
Oh, I swapped you and you.
Okay, so we'd be able to confirm that if you looked at your card, which you didn't.
Yeah.
What were you?
I was a villager.
Just a villager?
Just a regular vanilla villager.
Just a
But here's the
vanilla-
thing. We can only confirm that you guys are what you say you are, right?
Well, I said that I was the seer and he was an insomniac. He agreed right away, so the only way that I'd be lying is if we were both werewolves. I'm just pointing out the facts. But
Okay.
I am a seer, he was insomniac. He said we switched, so now
Yeah,
I'm
I
the
sw- I
insomniac
switched
and
you
he's the
guys.
seer.
Oh,
He'd
you're
be able-
both werewolves.
Or all 3 of us are werewolves. We just got that magic 3rd werewolf card in there somehow.
Okay.
How do we know you're not the
I-
werewolf, huh? Mr.
Oh,
Villager.
I never.
So what's the idea of the game?
So, like, wait.
We're trying to find out who the werewolf is.
Did I win yet?
Okay.
No. So what were you?
I was a robber.
Who did you steal from?
I switched these 2. I was the very not stealthy person.
So you switched yours and his?
Yeah.
Wait, were you before or after him?
After me, I think.
Okay, so now you're the seer and he's a robber.
Am I still a troublemaker?
Yeah, you haven't been switched.
Oh, sick.
I'm confused.
Wait, did you swap his and his?
No, I took his with mine.
Okay,
so I
good.
switched
That's,
it.
you did what you're supposed to do. Good
Okay.
job. You're the only one who hasn't been in on it.
Well, when you get to do nothing as your action, nothing happens.
So how could
I'm
you?
also the only one who isn't like this person and me and him and them and me.
So are you claiming all 4 of us are werewolves?
No.
Wait a second.
But I am.
I'm
saying
not
that
the werewolf.
Just
it's
because
obviously
you say-
all of you guys.
I could just be like, yeah, I did this, and you guys would be like, ooh, he did something. Ooh.
Are you just
Oh,
The
Are you just-
robber.
jealous that you didn't get to do anything?
oh no.
I want to talk about it.
Okay, for
But
somebody.
that's brutal.
Okay, all I'm saying is for somebody
What
that claimed
I'm
to be
saying-
a villager, you sure moved around a lot.
Well, yeah, so did I.
Well, you
You
could
did
feel me.
Okay.
Yeah, because you constantly just rubbed your butt
Maybe
against
he just wants to rub his butt.
when you don't
He
get to
just
do
wants
much,
to
a little butt goes on.
Okay. We go 3, 2, 1,
Oh.
and then point.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, point. So, Logan, what were you?
Oh no. Wait, what if this was just one giant game of footsie?
I mean, that was really the
My
plan
feet
behind
are as
this.
far away as possible.
Alright, everyone
Put
ready?
your right foot in?
Yes. You put your
Minion,
right.
you know who the
Whoa!
Wow.
Minion!
Everyone, close your eyes.
Alright.
Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves.
I was the seer.
Where do you know what you were
Again.
about?
I was just a normal dude.
I was
so
the
didn't
seer
get to do
again.
anything.
I checked his card.
He was the werewolf
He
again.
was the werewolf. What's your backup?
I want to clear everything up. I wasn't a villager this time.
Okay, likely story.
Last time, villager. This time, not a villager.
Well,
Right.
this time I'm a villager, so.
I was actually the seer, and I checked
You
Skip's
took
card.
me.
And Skip was just a villager.
Skip, what are you?
I was a villager. Caleb?
Hey.
Caleb, what are you trying to do here, buddy?
So
are
I
you
don't
two-
know
are
what
you two
you're
both-
talking
Are you two
about.
both werewolves?
No, I'm actually a villager.
Yeah, I legit am a seer. I checked his card. Skip's a villager. I know me and him are good.
But I'm a seer. I checked you, and you're definitely a werewolf.
Oh no.
Or you're a werewolf and
What
you're
are you,
trying to pin
Jackson?
it on me.
Yeah.
Villager.
Well, it's 1 versus.
Yeah, I'm actually a villager. Do you want to see my card?
You could think we're both werewolves.
Do you want to see?
But you'll have to try and sway everyone else's opinion.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm actually a
Alright,
villager.
you're another villager. Taylor, what are you? You're
I was in
insomnia?
Insomnia.
What
I'm
did you
oddly
do?
suspicious of Jackson, but I know you're a werewolf. And for you and Skip to both be confirming each other's stories,
But I'm a villager.
I,
But-
I believe you, and
Thank
that's
you,
the
you
weird
better.
thing. How?
Yeah, the
He
reason
could
you
have just
believe
had a
him.
lucky guess.
I'm believing in the lucky guess or something. Because you're a werewolf, definitely.
Or you could just be like, guys, I'm a seer, he's a werewolf, case closed.
Case closed.
Because you just pointed at me and there's nothing to corroborate the story.
Oh, that's
Skip
true.
actually believes.
I'm actually a
I'm-
villager, which makes it me corroborate the story.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are both werewolves. And
Unless
you're
we're both
covering each other's backs.
Unless we're both.
Yeah, we could be
Dude,
both.
easy.
We could be
Yeah, I'm
both
strong.
werewolves. But I do think, like, I don't know. I think it's telling.
I guess we can all vote. I can guarantee you 100% he's a werewolf. I'm very impressed that either they're two werewolves working together or that he guessed his right.
Yeah.
But everyone can vote for what they vote for. But if you want to not be eaten by werewolves,
I don't know.
I'm
I,
gonna
vote
believe.
Logan.
You're good at lying.
I'm gonna vote.
I'm not good at lying.
Donald
And he can tell you that I'm right.
Because I'm a villager. Either it was a lucky guess or he actually saw it. We're voting.
3,
Oh, geez.
2, 1,
One.
vote. Who did you point at?
Logan.
That's 3. I'm dead. Seer.
Oh,
Werewolf! baby!
Whoa! What the heck was that? It was the lucky guess.
I
It
was
wasn't
so
a lucky-
right. I guessed that it was
No!
probably you two, even though there was nothing. Oh.
Guys, it wasn't a lucky guess. Skip said he was a villager, but no one heard it.
I actually was a villager.
Oh, did you say it?
And right at the beginning, Skip said he was a villager, and nobody heard it. So then I said
Oh
later,
my
and everyone was
god!
like,
This time, not a villager. This time, I'm not a villager.
Wait, can I, as a seer, can you look at your own card and be all like, I'm a seer? I looked at my card, I'm a seer.
No one's gonna
You're an
believe you, but I
idiot!
guess theoretically. Taylor, shuffle and hand out the cards.
I'm not good at shuffling.
bug.
What are you doing?
Shuffling,
Just don't.
That's a pretty good shuffle in all honesty.
right?
Like, you never know.
I accidentally threw a card off the table earlier. No one noticed.
Wait, what?
I picked it back up.
Wake up
Wake up.
and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
Cough, cough.
Cough sneasel!
Wake up. You may exchange cards between two.
Stop it.
It's part of the game, Logan.
It's
Leave me
making me
alone.
uncomfortable.
At least
Wait,
I'm
what
not
do you-
rubbing my butt on you.
What are you, what's happening?
It's still tilted. So,
I was a villager again.
wow, likely story.
I was.
I was the seer, he was a villager.
You were seer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was villager.
You were just a villager? Okay, well, I was a robber, and I took his card, and he was the troublemaker. So
So
we
wait.
swap around.
We're just clean.
Me?
Yeah.
I swapped theirs.
Theirs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So now.
So that means I'm actually the seer.
So you're the seer. You're
Villager.
whatever he was.
Which
if
was
he
the villager.
And he's still a villager.
Okay.
So
Do we think there's
theoretically,
two werewolves or
Theoretically.
one?
theoretically, there's no werewolves. Or
But
Unless we're
if there were no,
corroborating as werewolves.
oh, you could be
I
cooperating.
don't. I don't think there's no werewolves because Bella would have told us we would just restarted.
Right. Yeah.
So there's at least one werewolf. Do we think there's one werewolf or two?
What if
Okay.
we're
So
all
here's the stories.
If there's two werewolves,
There's either 2 werewolves or 1 werewolf hidden in there somewhere, or
Why not
1
two?
werewolf.
The
Can
villager
you
is
just do 2v2?
automatically.
Oh yeah, we could also be 2,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
We're all werewolf.
What was that?
You seem to have forgotten that.
I don't think if there's two werewolves, I don't think it's Jackson.
I mean, Jackson's the only one that
Dude,
can't.
like,
be
But if
confirmed,
there is a
right?
single
Jackson's the only one
werewolf,
who
it's
can't be
definitely
confirmed.
Jackson.
Right, yeah, if there's 2 werewolves, Jackson's not involved.
Yeah.
If there's 1, it's probably Jackson, because
Yeah.
no one can confirm or deny what he is.
Yeah.
If there's 2 werewolves, it's either you 2 or us 2, or like, it could be these 2 theoretically.
I really doubt it's
'Cause he-
Jackson if there's two
I'm a
werewolves.
villager.
but,
He's
like,
a villager.
here, this
But
is
if there's
werewolves,
one
yeah.
werewolf, I think it's Jackson.
Well, like, he shouted out that he was a villager. She's like, oh, quickly, I'm a seer, he's a villager. She's got herself safe. She's pulling what you did last round.
Yeah.
Unless she wasn't pulling it and she was actually the seer.
Oh, that's what I'm
I-
saying. I'm just pointing out things that, like, because, like, she didn't just, like, out of the blue come up with what you
Well,
Oh, hello.
okay,
I
if
am.
you are both werewolves, I switched the cards, but it doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
because
we
then they
can
would
vote
both be
either one.
werewolves.
So that doesn't really matter.
Why don't we all just?
I don't know why I
give up?
just said that.
Why don't we all just give up?
Why don't we just
Yeah.
not kill each other?
Jackson's kind of quiet, huh?
I'm thinking
I'm
it's you,
suspicious.
You
but
thinking it's me?
just because you forgot to mention yourself as an option.
Okay, well, don't immediately assume that I'm a werewolf when I'm not a
Yeah,
werewolf.
yeah.
Totally not suspicious actions right
What
there.
were you?
I was the robber. I took his card, and now I'm the troublemaker.
I was the troublemaker and I swapped your guys' cards. Which, if you're
Wait,
werewolves,
how did you get all the
means
way
you're
over
both
here to
werewolves.
swap them?
Hmm.
You're so far away.
You can reach over there from here.
Oh,
You got elastic arms.
I mean, there's plenty of sound to cover up moves.
That's true.
We should agree on who to vote, just so that it isn't like a weird, sparsed out tie.
Okay,
If there's
so let's
two-
all vote on Caleb.
Okay. Because I don't think Jackson has enough evidence behind his claim. I want
Okay.
to pick Jackson.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
we can
I
play
mean,
safe.
like, part of me wants to go on the gamble that there's two werewolves.
Yeah,
In which
'cause that
case,
would-
you guys are
But then,
savants.
yeah.
And
yeah.
you're pulling a mastermind move.
Yeah, we're pulling. Yeah.
But the safe answer is just vote Jackson.
If there is 2, Taylor's doing a surprisingly good job at lying right now.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm gonna go with Jackson, just because I think it's probably.
You guys wanna
Jackson
go to
sitting by
votes,
himself. Are we ready to vote?
Are you ready to vote, Jackson?
Yeah, bet.
2, 1, vote. Jackson, what were you?
Villager.
Oh!
Oh,
Double
werewolf.
werewolves!
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
You suggested it too.
You guys, I was right.
Frick!
3-time werewolf, baby.
Frick!
Werewolf every time.
Frick!
That was really good.
Whoa.
Dang it!
Oh,
You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I threw
You yeah.
Holy
he told me
crap.
he was like, I was the robber. I saw you. You were the troublemaker, and I was like, and he was like, so what'd you do? And I was like, I don't know what the troublemaker's card. And he was like, so which cards did you switch? And I was like, oh.
Them.
I felt kind of bad for throwing you on the bus, but like
It
you're
worked
captain
out.
of the improv team. I knew you'd come up with something.
Co-captain.
Captain.
Let's be liberal.
I'm so thankful that you were like, I'm just gonna go safe and go with Jackson, because then I was like, yeah, let's just go. It's just
Yeah,
safe.
when
Oh my gosh,
Because
Jackson
then
was the right one
immediately,
too.
there was
when
no
when you were
pressure.
like, they
Frick.
could both be werewolves, and we were like, could be.
I guess it could have been us. You're right, Jackson. But I mean, it's not focusing.
It was knock them all.
Is it focusing?
Okay. Do I look?
Yeah.
Oh, friggin' great. Whoa. Oh, it's upside down.
Whoa!
Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
What if we're all werewolves?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So what was everybody?
I was a troublemaker.
Who'd you switch?
These two.
Oh, these 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were you 2?
I was a villager.
I was an insomniac, but now we switched.
So you're just a villager
That's
now?
weird. I was the
Yes.
troublemaker, and I switched you to.
Us 2?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was just a villager. So you're stuck with a villager now?
You're an insomniac?
You were an insomniac and now you're a villager.
Yes.
And I'm
So
the
I was a
insomniac.
villager and we swapped and you checked and you're a villager now? This is all things you've
Yes.
already said. I'm just
Yes.
clearing things up. So who claimed to be the other troublemaker?
There's two troublemakers.
There's two troublemakers.
No, there's only one. There's only one.
There's only one.
There's only
troublemaker.
one in
One
the
of us
deck.
is lying.
I bet it's
So one of them.
I feel like
is
she'd be more likely to
being
switch
wrong.
me and Skippy Boy.
I skipped. I switched to you two because you're
He
closest to
switched
me.
us. Me and you. And I was a villager. And you got a villager.
So everything lines up, so we're screwed.
It was definitely not him.
But
I was the troublemaker.
I think she's definitely the troublemaker.
You were pretty quick to jump onto that
I-
troublemaker boat.
I think they're two the werewolves again, and they're trying to make them a...
Yes, we're both the werewolves again.
If
I've
I was,
I've gotten the
Here's
villager
the
card
thing.
3 times in a row.
If I was the
Okay?
werewolf, I just would have went as a seer, and I would have just said he wasn't.
That's true, that would have been safer, yeah.
That's true.
I went. I wasn't.
You waited to hear our story though before.
I think
came up with
Taylor's
that
right.
one.
No,
Just because.
if she came out as the troublemaker, why would I be like, I'm also the troublemaker?
Yeah, that's kind of throwing yourself under the bus.
But when she started speaking and said she was troublemaker, I was like, okay, this is gonna be weird.
This is gonna be weird.
This is gonna
If I
be-
was the werewolf, I would have just said I was not the troublemaker. I wouldn't double
If
up.
I was the werewolf, I would say.
'Cause we had no seer in
I'm
this
honestly
game.
I
surprised
said
no
I
one
was
thinks
the
I'm a
villager.
werewolf.
We had
So-
no seer in this game, right?
Well, if anyone assumed you were a werewolf, it would mean either me or him are werewolf.
Yeah,
so
that
we
means I'm a
wanna
werewolf
avoid
right
that situation.
Well, then
Guys,
why
I
is
got
this
the werewolf!
Okay, well those are
Guys,
the
I'm the werewolf, don't worry! Skip, you were a villager.
Yes, and then I either got switched or didn't get switched.
I don't think.
I was a
switched too.
villager and I either got switched or didn't get switched.
Yeah.
This couch is like a perfect mirror of the situation. That's so weird.
Yeah.
So how can you guys defend your points?
I mean,
Because
like,
both of your stories line up.
Yeah, if
I
you're both
swear to
villagers
God,
and you
it
got
was
a
the
villager.
troublemaker. I
You don't
promise.
believe in God.
I do.
It's gotta be Skip.
and the power of
There you go.
friendship.
Hi,
that one's not
hi.
real.
What if
I'm gonna
No,
say,
no, because they couldn't both be werewolves. Because he did end up with a villager, right? And it came from you.
if if that's what he's saying.
Okay, so
Unless
Taylor
you're
and
a
I were
werewolf
both
or
villagers, and either of us got swapped with the middle one.
honestly,
So
The
confusing.
middle one.
I think
Why
Caleb's
don't-
pulling a snake again, but
Pulling a snake again. My classic snake pulling.
I think
I
I,
saw
know
you
what
hit
I
my
want
foot
to go.
You were the one who was like groping my foot.
I didn't know it was me.
Grope with
Your
the-
eyes
Instead of
open.
grope, it was a love tap.
I mean, you can grope a foot, but can you
You
grope
grope
with
with
a
a
foot?
Yeah.
Oh.
He accepted that.
Guys, we're gonna get
so
demonetized.
That didn't feel accepting. He was like,
I,
because like me and you are so like under the bus. It's like we could be werewolves.
I don't
I mean,
think
I could've gotten
okay,
switched.
Here's
We
the
but I
thing.
don't think I
could've
did.
gotten swapped.
I don't think there's two werewolves because it doesn't
think there's
feel
only
too,
one
like
too many
anyone's
things are
switching.
contradicting for there to be two werewolves.
If there are two werewolves,
This
it's
game, too many things are
Because
contradictory.
either
if there are two werewolves, it's like
If you
Taylor plus one of these two, or me plus one of you two.
right, but no one's defending either of you, so I don't think.
I think there's one werewolf.
I think it's got to be either you two, or if there is two,
They both.
One of us has to be a werewolf.
Or
One
it's
of us
us.
is lying.
One of them has to be
and
lying.
it's just you two, and she just got confused at what choice she had.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if I was a werewolf, I wouldn't have said I was troublemaker. And like
Yeah,
after
something a
that
werewolf
makes
didn't
perfect
say.
sense.
the reason I said troublemaker is because I'm troublemaker. She said it first.
Because it's the truth.
Oh,
Because
that was
you're
a sick
lying.
burn. Sick
No.
burn.
There's no seer in the game. I would have just went seer if I was a werewolf.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Like-
I was-
Jackson, stop.
I actually.
I know I didn't get werewolf 4 times in a row.
Couldn't Caleb have just been pretending to be villager though?
Yeah, theoretically, but so could he. There's
No, but I saw his though. If we did. Oh, okay.
You
If-
saw
like,
like
if
everyone got
you saw
past
either
you.
mine or either
Yeah.
his.
Oh.
Or they could both be villagers.
Can we point
Or
two
we-
ends? Because we.
or we
Skip could be a villager
Werewolf?
still.
Yeah.
I switched
Oh,
you
yeah.
two,
Yeah.
and she's still a werewolf. Like,
Yeah.
You're assuming she's a werewolf?
boy,
Well,
I
yeah, he's-
assume
okay,
that
yeah.
you guys are. if he got villager,
Okay.
I switched these two.
All I'm saying.
You
is-
wait. I want to finish. So you got villager.
What?
You got villager after.
Yeah.
Right? You were Insomniac. I switched you two. So that means you were a villager. He's now a villager. You're Insomniac. Skip could still be a villager.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So
I'm
from,
troublemaker.
from
and she's
his
werewolf.
story, all the things are we're confirmed as what we are. he is still open.
I don't
and
think.
she's
I think
definitely
both
open.
of
And
you
then-
guys were
well, no,
villagers.
it works
and you
either
were an
ways.
insomniac.
Yeah,
No,
from
you
her
flip it.
perspective,
Yeah.
it's you were a villager.
I'm a troublemaker, I swear.
And you could still be a villager.
Right.
Wow.
That would be
I
tricky.
don't know. I've made my case. I have nothing more. I wouldn't have chosen.
I think we can all agree that I'm the troublemaker.
There's like 4 different people pulling the troublemaker card.
Wait, I thought I was the troublemaker. I swear, look at the card.
I swear I was a troublemaker.
I
Everyone
saw-
just read the cards wrong and swapped them.
I was a seer. I checked my card and said I was troublemaker. I don't understand. Check my own card.
I went first. I was the seer. I checked it. I
I
was
swapped it
troublemaker.
between the middle.
And
The odds aren't very good that you're a werewolf again.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what-
Which is
Very good.
what's freaking me out, because
Although you didn't mention that, so that makes.
I literally said that when she called me a werewolf. I've gotten werewolf
4 times.
every game.
so confusing.
I've gotten villager almost every game.
Dang. What if
What if
you
Skip's
guys are
the-
bad at shuffling?
What if Skip's the bad guy?
What
and
if
then
I'm the bad
switch,
guy out
right?
of all of
But then-
this?
It could be.
Oh, so you're saying Skip's a werewolf and
Yes.
he got swapped?
Yes.
Then that would be a really good guess of his to say I was a villager and then end up with you also getting.
Yes.
Isn't there 2 villagers now?
Yeah, but that would
Okay.
still be a really good
okay.
guess.
Here's what happened.
Yeah, that was a good guess. Steve.
I was
So
a
I think
troublemaker.
he's safe.
You're a safe boy.
Oh.
I was a troublemaker. I
I'm a
swapped
safe
you two.
boy.
You're a villager. You're an insomniac now. So-
Chances are he's a villager.
Yeah,
And
Skip could
one
be
of
a
these two is
werewolf,
a
but I
werewolf.
think if Skip's a werewolf, Taylor's also a werewolf. Like, I think Taylor is
No.
100% a werewolf.
Okay, can I just say
Nope.
it's really weird that
There
it's
can't
very-
be 2 troublemakers. One of us is lying.
obviously. But
So one of us is a werewolf. I think
I'm
he's
defending Skip here. I don't think they're both werewolves because if
I don't
they were
think
both
so.
werewolves and she claimed troublemaker and swapped him with somebody, that immediately gives away.
Well,
what he
even
was.
if they're both werewolves, we should just vote for Taylor because that's more
Because
I'm
then
safe.
not a werewolf.
If we
It's-
vote for Skip,
It's
we
more
just
safe.
vote-
It's a 50-50.
What do you think?
It's straight up a 50-50.
No,
we
because
can't be split on this. We have to agree. So
Yeah,
what are
so-
we thinking?
I
Troublemakers, get out of here.
Alright, so Boyle,
Oh
come
my
here.
God, I wanna-
we both made our case, so
You're
it just
white,
has to
Logan.
play through.
Yeah.
We know Matthew's.
I don't know.
I think.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I think because she
I felt
said
shuffling
first,
over here when
Nah,
it's
that's true,
troublemaker
but like,
went.
why would he throw himself under the bus? I'm just pointing facts out.
I think that's just double juking us out. You know.
Double juking us out.
I don't know what the word is because my brain's.
How about we just go out for a healthy pizza?
Hell,
Get a Coke.
You guys just had pancakes. We could all vote Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like the last time. That worked great last time. Let's
I'm,
go. Let's
I'm
go.
just
Let's
pissed
go.
because she has no proof. She just says it.
3.
I say it and I'm a werewolf. Like,
3.
That's so dumb.
3, 2,
2,
1. Alright. We tried.
I knew it.
Freaking right!
was fair.
Freaking
But it's
right!
so dumb.
Freaking right!
I
I-
told you!
I knew it!
I know.
Whoa, I'm an insomniac now!
But like,
I was right again. I'm happy about it.
That was good.
you guys got it right, but I'm actually like, if
You got
I
it screwed.
was the insomniac,
It's
or
the whole
if
thing
I,
thrown
if
out
I
of the
was
bus
the
thing.
troublemaker, I'd be so tilted.
Can I just
had
say
all
he's
the
got
proof going
werewolves
towards me.
4 times in a row, and I was his partner twice in a row.
Also,
I got
someone get
villager.
better at
If-
shuffling.
Okay,